This is the trial to become a qualified treasure hunter. James must remove the clothes from the monster before the candle burns out. He starts by pulling out a smoky-emitting item to test the monster's breathing rate and see if it's in a deep slumber. Once he confirms the monster is deeply asleep, he wraps a rope around himself and ties the other end tightly around the monster's neck, connecting them closely so he can easily take off the clothes. Just then, several wild cats appear in the monster's lair, and one climbs right onto James's arm. He knows that if the cats touch the monster, it will wake up quickly, so he grabs a gem from the coffin and smashes a pottery jar in the tomb chamber, successfully luring the cat away from his arm. But to his surprise, another wild cat at the coffin's edge jumps onto the monster and steps on its finger. James realizes the monster will awaken soon, so he pulls it out of the coffin to speed up removing the clothes. However, as he drags the monster out, it suddenly grows thick fuzz all over its body, a clear sign it's waking up much faster than he expected. He then rushes to the candle and picks up a black gem he had ready, which can put the monster back into a deep slumber. But the black cat tries to jump onto the monster again, as if to hasten its awakening. Left with no choice, James shoves the cat aside. He quickly places the black gem into the monster's mouth, and instantly, the fuzz retracts into its body, sending the monster back into a deep slumber. Just as James is about to remove the clothes, the wild cats charge at the monster once more. He uses the rope to maneuver the monster and avoid them, but the candle is nearly burnt out. If he doesn't finish before it extinguishes, he'll fail the treasure hunter test. To stop the cats from hindering him further, he uses ventriloquism to mimic a tiger's roar, scaring them off instantly. However, the moment he successfully removes the monster's clothes, the candle goes out at the same time. After returning, James told his mentor John everything that had happened, and admitted that he retrieved the clothes at the exact same moment the candle went out. Normally, this outcome would mean he failed the test, but James's honesty impressed John, who decided to give him another chance to become a treasure hunter. This time, however, there was no additional test. Instead, John invited James to join him in searching for the Pearl of Life, a treasure known to very few, said to extend the wearer's life by 100 years. On their way to the ruins of Blackstone City, they met a kind-hearted pediatrician named Diego. From Diego's conversation with several other people, they learned that he knew the precise location of Blackstone City. Although John had a general idea of its whereabouts, he didn't know the exact spot. So, they decided to hire Diego as their guide. It wasn't long before Diego led them into a desert where the ruins of Blackstone City lay buried beneath the sand. John then took out a positioning device and accurately located the entrance to the ruins. After walking through a circular passage, they arrived at the entrance to Blackstone City. Once inside, they were greeted by a massive stone statue. While Diego marveled at the immense craftsmanship required to create such a sculpture, James immediately leaped onto a stone platform in the middle of the cliff.